January 4th, 2026. This is an open message to the President of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The last time I made this type of message was 2 years ago as regards the level of insecurity in Nigeria. And right now, it's been 2 years and 7 months that President Tinubu has been steering the affairs of governance in Nigeria. I have a lot of disappointment that I cannot hide. And as somebody that creates content, and my major niche is governance, politics in Nigeria, the speed is too slow. A lot of people have been of the opinion that Nigeria cannot get better overnight. But looking at the Minister of Interior, I think that has a lot of people wrong. That when you put structures in place, the structures will automatically set things on the right path. President Tinubu has a huge team member. And I feel that the purpose of having such huge team member is to clean up the mess in Nigeria. But the speed has been slow. Look at the Minister of Power. It's a total failure. Look at Oyetola, the Ministry of Blue Power, or what's it called? We cannot even feel the impact of some of these ministers. And to now think of the fact that they get huge allocation for their ministry with nothing to show off, to show for, is disheartening. I think President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should go back, call his team members, and let them be on the same page. Like I always say, Nigerians are not demanding for too much from the government. Nigerians do not even want benefit or anything. Give Nigerians electricity. Give them good road. Stabilize the economy so that they are able to do their business. That is all Nigeria needs. They will provide their water themselves. Nigerians will pay for the hospital bills. Put structures in place. Now we are talking about the tax law. Like I said before, as regards my opinion, that my major concern is corruption. Because at the end of the day, some officials will be there looting the hard-earned money of Nigerians. EFCC should be one of the structures that should be functioning very well right now to curb corruption. I have said it before and I'll say it again, that Nigeria has money. The major problem is corruption. Look at Malami right now. Look at Emefiele. I can go on and on to mention names of people that have held key positions that are now being charged with corruption. Look at Yahya Bello. So President Tinubu needs to call his team members, be on the same page, or better still, do what is right by the people. Nigerians are running out of patience. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will you hand up to put your name on the golden book, and Nigerians will remember you for turning the situation of Nigeria around? Or are you just going to pass as the president and let your name just be part of other presidents that never impacted Nigeria? The time is running. The time is ticking. 2 years and 7 months.
So things are no longer working. The strategies. Things are no longer working. Things are no longer working the way they ought to work. The development is not moving fast as it ought to be. What has been, in fact, there's nothing that has been going on. It's the same, the same thing that has been happening before now. And I've said it over and over again that there's no government, any government of the day, they will point to one or two things they are doing, because to me, they are always doing like a 5% of the old job. And that is what they'll be showcasing, because what they are doing is not even reflecting in the lives of the people. That is the gospel truth. Now they are telling us that the inflation will be reduced, 14%. That is the goal. But in reality, it has reduced to 14%. But in reality, that is not what is happening. That is not what is happening. And one thing I have discovered is that no matter what happens, you still see some people, maybe 3% of the population, thriving or getting it right, or maybe they will be favored because of the depends, maybe whether by by omission or commission, and those one will not come out and be telling you, oh, in this era that you guys are complaining, things are better for me. I don't know what people are talking about. Things are good for me. They give a student loan. Me, I collect 1 or 2 persons will collect. They will give 2% of the population those money, and those one will come out and be saying, I collect it, and you'll be like, okay, because you have collected and I didn't get it, automatically the government has done well. And they would use that as a yardstick, what people collected, and it's like they use that most of the time to suppress us, our own voices. That is exactly what has been happening. So this APC apologist now is now seeing the handwriting on the wall that things are not moving the way they ought to move. Nigerians are not getting it. Well, madam, calm down. Governance is not magic. Several legacy projects are already underway, and Nigeria's economy has just been stabilized. The tax reform will pave the way for rapid economic. Waiting, I don't know. With the level of corruption going on, we are not even going anywhere. Nigeria may not even go anywhere for you, but not for me and others that believe in this country. That is what they will tell you, others that believe. Which others? I don't understand. He's hoping, this person that is talking now, hope. Later they already have a plan or what they are going to say if things do not go well. Of course, they know things will not go well, that they will tell you, some people sabotage the efforts, they put all these things in place, and yes, it did not work. When people know right from the beginning that those things will not even work, that's why I made that statement that maybe 2 or 3% of the population will be getting, no matter how bad it is, some people will just get their way around in this thing. But that is not what we are always talking about. When you have a rich person among 1 million people, the person is as poor as other people. That is exactly what we have been experiencing in this country. Tinubu is working diligently. Are you serious? All of you supporting this current administration will not even buy well. That's somebody's opinion there. Well, it's exactly same thing for the entire 8 years of Buhari. They say, oh, Buhari was doing things well. Oh, people should be patient. Till today, and these people will have that guts now to come and be telling us that Buhari did well. That Buhari did well. Is it not how you people talk in time of Buhari? This is exactly what people say in removal of subsidy, which haven't we why haven't we have a stable electricity yet? Who is this bozo? For the fact that you tapping from the ultimate source, impunity doesn't even mean things are going well. How can a corrupt leader tackle corruption? You are preaching to the choir. Tinubu is very corrupt. No minor. Somebody will be doing nonsense. They will say in our strategies. It's a whatever politician. I can play game. Evil. People hailing evil. Electricity is not his fault. The Atiku and Obasanjo has sold NEPA to private sector. You see what they talk again? You see what they talk? Was he impersonated when he was promising steady electricity during his campaign? Nothing is his fault, my brother. I fear God. Really funny indeed. Can armed robbers stop armed robbery? No, we told you guys, especially you, but you thought we hate him and his cohort. Last, everybody go shop breakfast. Now, so now, all these APC apologies, everybody go shop breakfast, no doubt. So, guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.